Are you feeling down in the dumps? Are you feeling a little depressed? Then try Constantine's Manor, the best house to lift your spirits up under the wayside, over the wayside, on the wing. Any term you like to call it, it's Constantine's Manor for all your woes.
I was contacted by a woman named Victoria. She claims to represent a client who was impressed by the way I took care of Ramirez, and now wants me to steal something for him. The target is a magical sword, owned by a nobleman and collector named Constantine. Little is known about Constantine except that he is an eccentric new face in the city, and mostly keeps to himself. Victoria says the sword will probably be on display, but it will be well protected by guards and security systems. She also mentioned that the guards are tough and organized, and the mansion is confusing to navigate in. The house was constructed recently, so I've had to piece together my own map from observation and hearsay. Sounds like the place is a bit of a maze. I guess if you're rich enough, you can build any sort of madhouse to live in. This is going to be a challenging job, but it'll pay better than the last few I've taken. As usual, the front entrance is heavily guarded, but I've managed to find another way in. Of course, once I've picked up the sword, I'll still have to worry about getting back out.
Hey guys, name's Fen, playing like the best level. We're going from arguably the worst, well, inarguably, really, to one of the best. It's freaking Constantine's Manor, y'all. And here's the objectives. Well, it's the sword. Find and obtain the sword. It's probably on an upper level. Take the opportunity to steal other stuff, although, strangely, it doesn't tell me what my loot goal is. Pull off the job without killing, and dig up information about Constantine, and then leave with the sword. And I get to buy stuff again. Now, of course, this stuff's hilariously not going to be used on account of the no-kill objective, so I guess I'll just take a bunch of flash bombs, a couple of healings, and a whole bunch of waters, and a few mosses is probably what I want. Because, you know, I'm going to want those. Let's go. Alright, here's my map made of hearsay. It's very durable material, as you can see. There's not much, but that's the fun part. Now, the funny thing is that when I first played this when I was a kid on normal and stuff, for some reason I had this interpretation where every time Garrett would say, the front entrance is guarded, but I found another way, I would assume that meant that you already start around where the other way is, and I thought that this was the side entrance and not the front. I guess it didn't occur to me that, yes, there are guards here, and I just thought this was the lesser guarded side entrance. I guess I was too smart to look at the video and realize it was showing this very door, so I just barged my way in here and just kind of ran and killed, because on normal you can kill, and it was all very amusing. But you're, you know, actually supposed to go around this side, because, you know, the map even says, yeah, there's the main gate, and yeah, I guess rope arrows are obviously a new novelty. Durr, I can't use a rope arrow anyways. Yeah, you're supposed to, and right there from the start, you can already tell that window is strangely tilted, and I mean, it's not just tilted off its frame, but it's actually built that way. Just that one little thing tells you, wait a minute, something really weird and interesting is going to happen here. There might be some architecture that's slightly off kilter. You have no frickin' idea, man. This level is so friggin' just amazing that I can't even explain how amazerific it is. I mean, it's so amazing, it should be in a band called the Amazlingtons. Oh, that's a nice bloom effect there. Yeah, this was always one of my favorites. Just so crazy. So mad. But since I don't have much of a map, I just have to feel my way around. Man, feeling. It's a good thing to do, apparently. And of course, these doors have the horizontal handles and aren't locked, and this one has the vertical handle and is locked. That, more than anything else, characterizes the craziness of this level, clearly. And, wow, I really need to go downwards then. I can't unlock that door. There must be something horrible behind it, like a big beast. Discord is locked behind it. Discord. Oh, you boring taffers. You just don't like a good joke. I hope that was like a not as terrible as might be theoretically possible impression. And now you get more mines and stuff, which, well, I suppose is alright. I don't know. I tend to think, well, I guess there are some missions where you can kill because there's beasties. You know, I just think that maybe with all this equipment, having an expert where you're not allowed to kill ever, might have been a little of a strange decision in the end, but, oh well. Oh well, now I end up on the bottom floor, whereas I'm sure I used to be able to get onto the top one, but, hey. Evidently not, so I have to kind of go into the first floor. That's weird. Maybe I can pick a key up. Sir, is that you? Pick a key off of this guy and get onto the second floor, thusly, because let's be honest, the second floor is really cool. I mean, the first floor, I suppose, is cool enough. Oh, come on. But the second floor is just 20 times the awesomeness. What? Oh, that guy's got a purse.
That's the last time I jump for rats. Hey,
Uh-oh. Probably guys watching in the little guardy things, eh?
I heard that.
Ah! Sometimes the tappity tap doesn't quite work. Maybe when I'm pressing a record button at the same time and or trying to go too fast here. Come on. Come on. Before he gets to the end of the goddamn carpet. Uh-oh, I don't think I should have done that because now I got nowhere dark to put him and that guy's coming. Unless I can get in this door. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't know about this, man. I hope nobody comes in here, but, might be too much to, yeah. I'm just gonna snatch his key and leave him be. That's the rhyme of the ages. You can use it to inspire yourself to make a new game. There's a coffin-looking table. I guess it's all par for the course for this crazy guy. Now, you may be wondering, well, this mansion isn't that crazy. I mean, it's got some loud wallpaper, sure. But, you know, it doesn't seem that bad. Well, and by bad I mean good. Well, if you want bad, I mean good, well, you got to just keep watching, but also probably everybody watching this has already seen this game, so who cares? Let's just go on an adventure. Oh man, hey, it's the second floor. Gee, I wonder why there's a hole in the ceiling. Maybe because this level is awesome? Oh, maybe that's why. Hey, yeah, hey, what is this, like a trigger trap tile? What? Oh, yes, apparently so, huh? So awesome. I just... you never know what kind of crazy is gonna come beyond the next door! It's so good! Like, it's all like upside down. And people are hearing me maybe, and now I'm going back down to the regular floor. It's just all good in this massive crazy attack that we call love. I am in love with this level, you can tell, because I'm just babbling on all the time. I wonder what that guy's key did. Maybe it was the upstairs floor, it was the something on the downstairs. I don't know, man. Oh man. Yeah, right. His face gonna shoot at me, I bet. Probably. Yeah, it's got like a hole right in its mouth, so if I could just lean in. Oh, well, it didn't seem to want to do that this time. Maybe if I pick its precious skull and eat it, it will get pissed off and shoot a thing at me, but, I'm certain that these things oh, it's if you step on that tile, it's like you go... So cool! Oh man, oh man, oh man, look at this architecture, and if you flip that thing, then you get shot in the face. And, everything's upside down, crazy, and still have to worry about guys hearing me, though, but it might be even more fun if they join the party, like a V8 engine, and also, you know, party and stuff. Fortunately, Oh, fortunately in this game you could jump very far, and so jumping is never a problem. That's the unvaluable goblet of stuff. Oh yes, that's downstairs to that room. I'll go there later. Oh man, and also in addition to being like weird architecture, it's also very bright colors, which I also like. Look at this nonsense. This is the most gleeful I've ever been in my life, because I just... This level is so good. Oh, uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Wow, lots of tiles all around. Whoa, it's on the wall. So good. Yeah. Okay. And now, I see. I never remember exactly. Like, this level is the greatest kind of getting lost. This is getting lost done right, because you just, you don't have a map, and like, I mean, even if this level was square, not having a map would make it a little tricky. But the fact that you don't have one and it's just all over the place and you lose your bearings all the time, but it's not just boring tunnels where you're losing your bearings. Uh-oh. It's these interesting rooms where, excuse me a minute, and you literally can't wait to get lost because you never know what kind of crazy, and you don't want to have your bearings because that would ruin the magic. This is just the greatest execution of that sort of idea in history. This, God. Okay, I think that guy's gone. And there, you know where there is. I opened the door before and saw that bug buzzing in there, so yeah. Yeah, that guy is gone someplace or other. Oh, hey, readable. Compendium of Natural Magic, Chapter 15. Tatiana's Flowers. These flowers grow primarily in the icy mountain caves of the Essil Range. By way of defense, they have evolved a method of warming and swirling the magical energy of the sentient plants and rocks discussed in the last chapter, lulling them to sleep. Putting rocks to sleep, eh? That's pretty impressive. The flowers are named after Archmage Tatiana Jokobek, who pioneered their use in the temporary negation of magical spells and systems. Oh, wow. That's awesome. See, look at this design. I mean, the textures are like, you know, texture-packed, I guess, but still, just the design of this is so good. There's curves and different forms and shapes everywhere. Like, such a contrast to the last level, right? Just everywhere is ludicrously of interest. I mean, what a compliment, right? I mean, I would be complimented by that. Oh man, also you gotta look up and downwards, and, well, I guess this room's relatively ordinary with being a bathroom and a bedroom. I love this. I would love to have like a bed in a weird little space like this. It's so cozy and odd and cool and weird and cool. That bookcase doesn't seem to slide. Oh, he goes that way, okay. What's going on over there? Are these guards specific to this house, like their uniforms? Because I see this uniform a lot in fan missions. Well, I don't play a lot of Thief 1 fan missions, but I've seen these guys, and, you know, yeah. So I'm remembering them. I want to go up there. There's so much to do elsewhere. I think that takes me up to where my actual goal is. So let me see if I can't have a little or a lot more fun in other areas of the house first. Oh my God. God. This is exactly the same way that I was reacting to Dishonored. So it's like instead of getting one video where I babble on about how good things are, you get two, and then that's pretty cool, right? Of course, I got a bunch of moss arrows, but I'm not using any of them because only crazy people use them. Now, some people may be remembering that I'm pretty into like nature and beautiful stuff and weird stuff and natural-wise, and so obviously, and you know, I sympathize with the pagans and stuff. So, you know, obviously, you can see how I would really enjoy living in a house like this, except not really practically, but sort of, you know, fantastically. If we can all fantasize, then this is probably going to be my fantasy home. Man, when am I going to encounter a door that this key will open? Oh, I see. Hey, it goes even further upstairs. What is going on here? No, I don't want to be up here yet. That is the goal, and this is one level I am not going to rush. I am going to savor this level as much as I can, like squeezing a sponge, and y'all are gonna watch it and like it. Look at that boring stairway in there. We don't want that boring stairway. We do not want that. Instead, we want to go in this room. I'm not even gonna cut out my lockpicking. It's just that good. And it only needs one lockpick. You can tell this house is friendly because it only demands one friendly lockpick from a thief, and then it just hands you the awesome on another platter. God, man. Every room is visually amazing and visually amazing. God. Well, look at that. It's a torch burning with a weird cold ice flame. The Ice King made it. He sort of wanted to use it to attract a princess. Yes, that's what he did. Oh yes, it's a room with another key, and it's not even the same kind. Master, the one who trespassed your greenhouse is chastised. He did not know the rules, but spies there no longer. I see. The rules. Well, I'm going to trespass the rules myself, I suppose. Oh yes. Oh yes. Crimes ahoy, if I remember. The City Tribune. A woman from Shalebridge who was acquitted of charges of robbery in a city court last week has been kidnapped by members of the Order of the Hammer. The woman is apparently being held in squalid conditions in Craigscleft Prison. Whereas the Hammerites did not cite any official reason for the incarceration, one of the Order was quoted saying, "She hath sinned in the builder's eyes, and thy slothful laws hath touched her not at all." Yes, well, that tends to happen. It's like, this door, do you think it has a purpose? No! This is like the Winchester Manor, or whatever it was called. Where it was like listing in like, which historical female badass are you, and it's like, she's a badass because when her husband died she went crazy and built a house because she was afraid of ghosts, which is the opposite of badass. So how do I get that one to shoot? Is it just a decoy? Anyway, well, I see some misaligned textures there, but who the hell cares? Honestly, I will forgive a small amount of that sort of thing for the amount of awesome that lies within this frickin' level. This almost looks like it would be a secret door because it's misaligned a bit, but you know, maybe not. Loot. Who the hell cares? Loot is secondary to merely sightseeing in a mission like this. I think it may have been this way already, however, because there's that thing that you can throw. And oh, hey, it even shoots when you open a door. Great. I guess this could be a body dump. So, or, you know, like a place to hide. So I'll hide here. Hiding. Oh, it looks like a guy might be waltzing over this way. I think I should invite him to a dance. And then we'll live happily ever after in new age marriage. But I think maybe not. He might be on the bottom floor, or he might have simply turned from the path of righteousness and wisdom and into the path of many colors on your robe. Man, what the hell is this? Oh, it's some room. Okay, possibly down below near the main entrance. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'm probably hearing the main entrance is probably what I'm hearing. So instead, let's take a little respite. I refuse to say respite, it sounds ridiculous. In this relatively ordinary room here, I can open a chest as if I was that guy in Indiana Jones who rips a guy's heart out. I think I was trying to make a pun there, but puns sometimes do fail as rotten wood. Yeah, and there's that room, so that's that room. If you're looking for that room, it's over there. Stuff. Oh, I can't. So now I'm in here for some reason where I heard a guy come before and just ran and ducked out into some other place. Oh, I guess I have made the full loop. Indeed. Alright, well, what's this ordinary looking door where you can see the black around it still, eh? What have we here? More stairs upward. Sod that for the moment. I'm going outside. One of my most fondly remembered parts. There we are. I guess this is outside-ish, and I could jump down and inevitably get hurt or something. No, I could land on a shelf. That's pretty great. I am a piece of pottery! Oh, man. Just every single thing you come across. Like, what is that? Who cares? It's art. I mean, for real. Oh. Must go out and get the mine I'm never gonna use. For some reason, I'm not complaining about the mines in this level, I guess, because this level's just too great. I think, you know, the point is, if a level is great... Whoa, look at that. You can see stars outside, and there's an actual graphical glitch where you can see some of the ground there. That's weird. Anyways, if the level is fundamentally good, you can overlook a bunch of stuff. And if it isn't, then you end up not overlooking stuff you normally would. What? Oops, I accidentally clicked the wrong button there. And stuff, so yeah. Oh, whoops. Hit on the edge, maybe? No. Oh, okay, I'll probably hit it on that edge there. Out here on the edge, something or other. Oh, troll. Not very nice indeed, no. I think this room is trying to make me try to get into it, but only one way exists to do such, and thank God for new mantling possibly helping me out here, because, man oh man, this is like Fables of the Penitent Thief, except Fables was obviously inspired by this. I love how these things stick on the wall with anti-gravity. This is the most insane, awesome thing I've just ever seen. I mean, oops, how do I, hang on. Can I stick it into a table or something, or am I meant to? Well, I don't know what that's stuck onto exactly. I can't quite see, but it seemed to have worked. Except I can't get up, so you know, haha. Oh, the carpet is. I guess the carpet is stickable, so that's pretty cool. Imagine this angle. Like, look at this angle that I'm at right now. And the crazy music. This level's a goddamn masterpiece. I should say something specifically about the level, though, but I'm just not the kind of guy who knows to notice that sort of thing. Like, you know, I cannot wait to see Cerebral's plays, but we're gonna point all sorts of cool stuff out that just fade into the glob of awesomeness, and that's gonna be really interesting. But I'm not the guy who can necessarily point that kind of thing out with any accuracy or interest. So, yeah. Oh. This is also another way up towards my goal, which I kind of don't want to do. So maybe I will kind of go back down-ish. But, because, I mean, you don't want to rush to the end in this level. Look at all this shit all around. This is the most amazing thing I've seen in my life. Constantly. Oh my god. Yeah, because... Yeah, this takes me to the upper levels, and I don't think I necessarily want to be here at the moment. But yeah, because you know I don't want to ruin it here. Hey, you! Do you want to play before you die? Good, good. That was fun. Anyway. Oh well, in this uncrazy part, there are still uncrazy guards. Hark! Hearest I something? I guess? I don't know. Oh, hey, it's like a drunken guy. That's pretty cool. What do you do with a drunken Benny? Throw him up, she rises to the dawn. Wow, this water's clear water. That's a different texture that I don't know how the texture pack would know to update that specifically, but oh well. It's cool. It's cool, man. Oh man, water arrows floating in the water. I think that's a weird sort of an idea for sure. I mean, wow, I don't even remember this tunnel here. The great thing is that I never remember this level specifically. There's just too much stuff to remember mostly, and even if you did, it's been a long time since I've played it, and even if it hadn't, you know, what I said before. Even if this garden was normal, it is actually pretty beautiful. Like, for real. Damn. Oops. Of course, this garden is actually also pretty maze-like, and I guess, you know, you could get lost in this level. Some people may or may not like that, but honestly, when the level's this good, and the whole concept is just done this well, I don't really mind. Oh. And of course you get that laugh in the background of the weird ambience. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. There's like a stick of fate here that I can't do anything with. That's amazing. You know, normally I'd be like, oh, we're gonna stop this video here, but why would I ever do that? I'm gonna just play on because savoring the flavor, right? Look at just they took the technology and the amount of polys they could have, and they just did creative stuff like that. Look at that moss dripping. It looks so good. There's no shortage of infinite things in this goddamn level, which looks so friggin' good. Gushing. I haven't really said anything of worth or consequence other than gushing so far. But damn. If this were me playing by myself, I'd literally be saying the same things right to the general ethers. I'd be like, oh, this is so great. And you know, natural stuff isn't supposed to work so well with the Dark Engine, but they really did a bang-up job here. I mean, this is artistry right here. These guys are geniuses. I feel stupid because I keep saying that. Now I'm literally starting to annoy myself by stating the obvious. But, you know, oh well. I wonder if this is like a little hint of that one later mission you all know about, I mean, look, even these tunnels, you know, they got different textures and objects and different forms and stuff all the way around. Man. Oh, did I just go in through here? I guess. Boy, I don't even want to cut too much.
Who goes there?
Oh.
Waiting and starving, haven't eaten since breakfast.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, apparently. There was one advertisement that claimed that wasn't a line made up for an advertisement. That's the kind of ad that you want to believe. Then again, it may be right, what do I know? I know there's a whole other section of garden here somewhere. But where? Oh, this must be it. It looks new, but there's, oh no, that's not the main gate or anything. No, but maybe there's one place you can only get to through the water. Okay, well I went down there last time. Oh, and that's that. Well that's new, I guess. Ah, yes. Well then, it's a beautiful greenhouse, and I think this was one of the rooms where a texture pack looked really good. I don't know why there'd only be one of those, but hey, I think at this door I'm going to leave it off for this time because I may or may not actually want to be in here at the moment for reasons I will explain at a later time. So see you guys next time when more fun is had on both of the LPs I play. Imagine that, me enjoying games I play on the internet. That's totally not usual, right? See you guys later. Yes! Later.